Pisces, how are you? This is a reading for you for the month of September. And just let me say that next week I'll be announcing in a separate video, short video, for those of you who are interested, the winner of the past life regression contest. And I'll be reading the story in that video. And I also wanted to let you know I'm reading with the Tarot of the Pictorial Key. And I'll first tell you what I'm hearing for you and what I'm seeing for you. I'm seeing there is a moment of, and I've heard this and said it personally to the other videos, a moment of grace. It's a moment of creative grace. There's a moment of ebullience. There's things are mushrooming. You just don't have enough time in the day to put down on paper or create what you want. It's very creative moment for you. It has to do with your spirituality for many of you, but it also has to do with getting new projects off the drawing board. This is definitely the major focus of the month. Getting something off the ground and putting it on paper, getting it, selling the project. Now I'm going to open the cards. I'll lay 5 cards and we'll look at them individually. Let's see, the first card here is the Knight of Wands. This flying Knight of Wands, the fastest knight of all the bunch, a very quick energy, and it is with quick fire. There's lightning in your ideas. There is such a fast-moving pace this month of September that you already think, oh my God, I'm in October already. This is what your thoughts are as we speak. And it's this water energy that characterizes Pisces is somewhat changed in the sense that it is lively water. There are waves. It's more like a fire sign, what I'm seeing here. There's more quicksilver. There's the water and the fire together. And very, very interesting to see. I'm going to see the next card now, and this is Our Lady of Passion, fire sign. And those of you who have fire in your charts, I tell everyone, do listen to your rising and your moon sign, because they may resonate sometimes with you more than your sun sign. Our Lady of Passion is here to tell you that it is passion that is going to be moving your days. You're going to work at an unprecedented speed, churning out pages if you're a writer. There's great kettles on the fire. They're bubbling over, and you have things under control. That's definitely the case, but there's so much that's coming out. Very, very, very creative moment. The Lion. This is the Strength card, the Major Arcana, which is the focus of our 5-card spread here. And by the end of the month, you are going to be much stronger than you've ever been, because there's a sense of stability. There's a sense of belonging. There's a sense of purpose. There's a sense of orientation. And this is all happening the month of August. In specifically, mid-month is when you feel like something is finally seeing the light of day. If you've been trying to write for so long, finally you put it on paper and it's going to be presented. A lot of quick energy. And then I have this 2 of Cups, lovely 2 of Cups. And the 2 of Cups energy here for me is that you are feeling the support of love in your life. You feel the support and the energy that only love can give you. And I'm not talking about a partner. I'm not talking about romantic energies here. I'm talking about love around you. People you know, your co-workers, your family, your friends. You're feeling, because your heart is open. This is a month where you are open and creative, And this is the feeling that is being brought back to you with this 2 of Cups. The 7 of Wands, this is the only card that gives me cause for concern. Let's take a look at that right away to see what that is all about. Why is this 7 of Wands here for Pisces. And did I call you Pisces the whole time? I didn't call you Capricorn, did I? No, this is a reading for Pisces. I know, because I've done all the rest. This is a reading for Pisces. Let's see what this Seven of Wands is all about. Okay, this is interesting. Gran Signore, the great man, could be a grand dame, an important person in your life. The denaro, the safe, money, and or an institution, a lifelong relationship could be as well, and lettera, the communication, written communication, or television, radio communication that is going to come to you. Now, it seems that you have the feeling of pressure. There's a certain amount of pressure that's being brought to bear on you, and this is one of the reasons why you're moving at quicksilver space and pace. And this is the reason for the Seven of Wands, because the Seven of Wands is mirroring this Knight of Wands, and they're wands, you know. There are 3 wands and 1 cup, and the major arcana strength here. Very, very passionate. Like I said, you would almost seem to me to be a fire sign, and I wouldn't worry about that at all. Let me take a look with the Vera Sibilla at this first card to get an idea more closely about what this night, a beautiful energy, Pisces, and fantastic energy, a creative moment that you've never felt in a long time, that you haven't felt in a long time, and doing things differently, probably the same things that you do, but doing them in a different fashion. The Knight of Wands, I have Fedeltà, the fidelity card, the domestico, the house domestic, and speranza. And what I'm seeing here is that you're hoping, there's hope here, that your efforts will be paid in kind, that you will create and have it, you know, be paid back to you, that your efforts will be repaid. And that is, you know, as fast as you are moving forward, the energy of the hopes that you have with relation to your lifelong goals, because what I'm seeing here is energy being brought to bear on things that you've done for a long time, for a lifetime, what you're good at, your specialization, but you're doing it in a different way. You're doing it, there's a certain amount of risk in how you're doing it or what you are offering up, but that's part of the game, and that's what's giving you that excitement as well. Beautiful, beautiful energy. I can't stress it more. Beautiful energy, Pisces. I'm going to the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, and too much energy, too much burning here. Sensation, passion. Costanza, Our Lady Constance, Ammalato, the ill one, and Omaggio di Preziosi. Here, there's a certain risk of burnout. Okay, so you want to guard against this, and this has to do around around the full moon in September. So you might want to guard against that. I'm going to take now the runes and cast those to see what they can add. Okay. Yeah, burnout. I have right at the top, VERA is our rune of beating time. It's telling me right next to Pedro, bright stave, that you don't want to burn the candles at both ends. You know you're moving in that direction, so guard against that. Now, right between Our Lady of Passion and the Strength card is Urus Merkstave. And there's no doubt in my mind with this rune that you have to go, this is what you're meant to be doing. You're meant to be going forward at a quick pace. Now, you strike when the iron is hot. Pisces, you need to strike when the iron is hot. Now, there's this rune, Awat's Merkstave, which is usually a journeying rune, and it's in opposition with Rido, sorry, got the wrong one, Rido, which is also a journeying rune, and they do, between the stop and the go, it seems that the month of September is a planning month, and it's the strength of the plan that will then um, govern the feedback, which will guarantee the feedback of your efforts. Now, in the thick of it, what I'm seeing in the thick of it is that there is a certain amount of risk, and this is Algid's Merkstave, but it is the actual risk that is going to be so appealing to you. And also, there are a group of runes here that talk about talk. There's talk about talk. There's talk about going through a rite of passage. This is the key. The month of September is the key to success. But there's also this. This is Anzus and Otala are talking about the interaction that you have with other people. Get ideas, run it past them, try to use an essay, a sampling, or whatever before you actually put things out there. And beautiful, beautiful are Diag and Tyr, which speak of things coming round. What goes round comes round. The greater the plan, the more successful it is. So use this moment wisely. Don't burn the candles at both ends, and strike when the iron is hot. Namaste, ladies and gentlemen, Pisces. I do hope this was of help. Until we read together again, bye-bye.